I didn't think we could fall in love. Broken.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. You can probably tell by the title of this video, I am doing glam makeup versus natural makeup, aka Instagram makeup versus the no makeup makeup. You've probably been told, and I know I've personally been told, that people tell you, hey, you look better without makeup, and I'm like, I am wearing makeup. In fact, if you count the products that I'm using, I am going to be using 20 products to do my glam makeup, and I'm using 20 products to do my natural makeup. Sure, you can add more to glam to make it, I guess, more glam. And you could take away maybe a couple steps from natural and still get away with it. But this video is just to prove how it takes just as much effort to do a natural look as it does a glam look. Glam basically, what I'm doing is my glam makeup's more obvious. Like, I am still using 3 eyeshadows and 2 eyeliners to do my natural makeup, and I'm using 3 eyeshadows and 2 liners to do my glam makeup. It's just, when people say, oh, you look better without makeup, maybe they're just telling you, hey, don't let your wings fly. Don't wear vivid colors on your eyes or your lips. Just keep it neutral. But sometimes you want to be a little more out there. I don't know. That's just me. But keep watching and hopefully you enjoy.
Okay, to get things started, I am using the same step for both my glam and natural makeup. I'm priming my face with the Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm, and this is going to be my primer. Step 2 and 3, I'm going to use 2 correcting concealers. The dark salmon one I'm using for dark spots, and the green concealers are for red spots, so I'm just correcting the dark spots on my face and the red spots as well. So it looks kind of tribal right now, but I'm going to blend it out with the EX1 Invisiwear foundation. I'm the darkest shade, and this is going to be step 4. I'm using a Real Techniques blender to buff my face and blend it out. As you can see, as soon as you put the foundation on top of the color corrector concealers, it all blends together. And now I'm using regular concealer to highlight my face. This is the NYX High Definition Photo Concealer one in beige. And right now I am applying it all over my face. That light naturally falls onto your face and where shadows aren't cast. And this really helps contour and accentuate your face. Okay, so now I'm just blending it out, and this is going to be the last similar step for both the glam versus the natural makeup. I'm going to show you how I accomplish the glam and the natural makeup on the same screen side by side, so you can see that I'm using the same amount of products to get different results on your face. Lately I've been using the brow definer to do my brows, but since I'm doing a comparison video, I'm going to use this same brow kit. This is the Sephora brow kit, and they're both powders. And on the glam side, I'm using the rich chocolate brown to define my brows, and on the natural side, I'm using a matte gray tone brown, so it looks more natural. And I'm just sparsely filling it in as I do heavy duty on the glam side instead. And now for my eyeshadows, I'm using the Morphe palette. This is going to be the 35W. They're warm colors, and I'm using 3 shades. The glam side, I'm using the light matte brow bone color from both my brow bones on both sides, and as well as my lid for my natural side and for my glam side. Right now I am just using a transition color, the same transition color for both glam and natural, just so the makeup blends better on my eyes. I'm going in with a eggplant purple for my glam side, so you can really see the difference, versus on the natural side I'm using a muted neutral brown, so it looks very natural and almost as if I'm not wearing any makeup, but it still looks flawless. As you're beginning to see, the colors you choose and where you put the placement of your eye makeup can give you the difference between glam makeup versus natural makeup. But remember, no matter if you're doing glam or natural, you always want to make sure you're blending out your shadows just so it gives you a concise and pretty finish versus looking chunky. And now I'm using a smudger brush to put more color in the crease of my glam makeup to really make that cut crease pop. And I'm using two different eyeliners, a nude eyeliner on my natural side to open up my waterline, and a dark brown eyeliner on my pop lid, and then smudging it out just to open up my eyes and give it more definition. Even though it's natural, you still want your eyes to look bright and awake. And now I'm using a black liner on my glam side to really make that cut crease pop and look really cut. And this is one of two eyeliners I'm using on the glam side. I'm going to go back in and use a liquid liner for my top lid to give the glam side a little more pop. And as you're looking on the natural side, I'm using natural lashes. You can skip this step if you want an even more natural look, but since I'm using lashes on the glam side, I figured I need to use lashes on the natural side. A bit of advice when you're using eyelashes, you may already know this, just make sure when you apply the glue, you wait a little bit before you apply it to your lid, just so the glue gets a little more tacky. And just a little more mascara on the natural side, and I'm done with the eyes. So now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild bronzer to just bronze up my face. I didn't want to contour super harsh. On the glam side, I'm using Eyeliner 202s and House of Lashes dark eyelash glues to apply. And on the natural side, I am using MAC blush on my cheeks. And I forgot to show on my natural side the step that I actually used rose gold Becca highlighter to highlight on top of my MAC just to give it a little more natural look, and because I'm also using highlighter on my glam side. And on my glam side, I am contouring right now, and then I'm going to put on some blush. And while on my natural side, I am finishing up with the natural lip liner by NYX and really giving my lips a full natural pouty pout. Also, the step you saw before I started putting on lip liner on my natural side, I was using Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set my face. And now you can see on the glam side, I am highlighting like whoa with using Becca highlighter and Opal. So one of the final steps on the natural look, I am using the NYX Simply Nude Lip Cream to give the finishing touches on my lip. And I am using the MAC Night Moth lip liner for my glam side, covering it with NYX Simply Vamp Covet lip cream as well. And as you can see, here are the completed looks. Thanks for watching and staying tuned to our channel. Glammy love.